Hello and welcome, my Scorpio friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. This video is going to be a general monthly reading for my friends born under the Scorpio zodiac sign. Today we're going to explore what to expect from the month of August, obstacles you're going to face, and tools that will help you get through the month. Plus, we'll end off on a blessing. The deck I'm going to use for this reading is the Crystal Visions Tarot, created by Jennifer Galazzo, and I'll end the reading off with an Oracle blessing from Enchanted Oracle, created by Barbara Moore. Like always, I will have links below to both these beautiful decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourself. Alright, my Scorpio friends, let's see what August has in store, what the cards are going to share about August. We're going to start off by choosing drawing a card that is going to symbolize the month ahead for you, for my Scorpio friends. The Six of Wands. What a beautiful card. Sixes are about harmony and communication. Wands are that inner passion and fire. This card speaks about the need to share our gifts and our passions. It's no longer an internal piece where you're keeping it behind closed doors, really pushing it, and not pushing it in people's faces, but pushing it outside, allowing people to see what our passions have created, allowing people in to our world. So let's look at what message August has and the Six of Wands have for my Scorpio friends. The Ace of Pentacles. Aces are a gift. Pentacles are about growth and abundance. When we start to share and allow other people in, we invite and really start manifesting more abundance in our life. We're able to get more support. We get more people excited to support us and really nurture our abilities. So when we start to put ourselves out there, the universe is able to help us out and really support us, help us manifest that abundance we've been looking for, help us grow more. So together we're looking at a month where you're going to be able to get some growth here on your passions and creativity, but also being able to get lots of support. That gift from, in this case, would be Gaia. The gifts are always from a higher source. Pentacles are usually from Gaia. That ability to grow and to manifest what we need and what we're looking for. That abundance piece will be very prevalent. So let's look at what obstacles we face this month, and with embracing the Six of Wands and accepting the gifts that the Ace of Pentacles is going to be bestowing us. And that's strength. It's the 8th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about that inner drive, that inner fire we have that helps us tame our world and really stand up for what we believe in. That's what's going to be the challenge here. We have a preconceived notion of what our abundance and our wealth should look like, and that's going to stand in our way. When we put limitations and expectations on the universe, it never really ends well for us. The universe is limitless. Our expectations add limits to a limitless source. So the universe doesn't enjoy it when we start to try and put limitations on this abundant source, this exponential source. That's going to be our biggest weakness this month. It's going to cause us the most problems, is that we're going to be focusing in on what we have preconceived and what society has helped us preconceive. That's going to limit the magnitude and the power that the 6 and the ace can bring us for August. We need to overcome and get out of our heads, stop micromanaging an exponential source that we have no ability to micromanage, and kind of just letting it go. We have 2 beautiful lions here. The 6 is not trying to control or subdue. The 6 has got the lion really sitting beside and walking with. The strength has really just kind of not overpowered, but subdued it to the point of lethargic. We need our inner passion to be kind of, allow it to be wild and crazy. Let it out. Allow the 6 to really go. 6s are about balance and communication. When we try and, like I said, micromanage and really control, we're not allowing that balance piece. The balance would be to allow our inner drive and our passions to come up more. Our ego is very much controlling the strength card right now. And the ego doesn't like us stepping outside our box. Allowing the lion to have more power would weaken the ego. That's where your major struggle will be. So let's look at outcomes. What is the outcome if we're able to subdue strength or overcome strength, and then embrace the 6 of Wands and really accept the gifts of the Pentacle? We have the Jumper. We actually have 2 cards, so you guys get 2 for the price of 1. The first card is the 10th major arcana, and that's Justice. Justice is a balance card. She has a balancing scale here, similar to the 6 of Wands is a balance card. We also have a sword here of truth and knowledge. Justice is a very black and white card. She talks about the importance of not allowing things to become too convoluted. It's the right, the wrong, the black, the white. She is well grounded, and there's a stream that might be hard to see there. A stream that goes through her feet here. She's connected into her intuition. So she uses the sword of truth and knowledge. She uses her intuition to gain the most insight into situations. The 6 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles will allow you to really kind of overcome some of the limitations that the ego has put on us. Justice will help you kind of navigate that and really encourage you forward, help you to choose that path that you need. The second card that jumped out was a Wheel of Fortune. It too is a major arcana. It's the 10th card in the major arcana, and it's a change card. It's a subtle change, the same as the season would change for, so example, summer into fall. That's the change that we're looking at. This is an evolutionary change, similar to that of the Wheel of Fortune. This will help you evolve. This will help you move forward in your journey. You are looking at overcoming your ego in this piece, and it'll help your passions go further. You'll be able to take what you really love and do it every day. Embrace that inner glory, so you're not going to work just to go to work to make money. You're going to work to really enjoy your life. That's the difference. When you embrace those passions, those creative fires, you're able to live a life that is in more accordance with your greater purpose, but you also get more meaning out of your day, more meaning out of what you enjoy doing. So how can we overcome the 6 and get to Justice and the Wheel of Fortune? Let's look at what tools will help you to overcome this. August is really for you going to be a balancing month where you're trying to balance things out and move things forward. So it's kind of a balancing shift for you. So what's going to help us in that? The Knight of Wands. Knight's that kind of adolescent energy, that, you know, go big or go home energy, not afraid to take on a challenge. I've got this energy. Wands, again, about that inner fire. It's embracing that energy of the adolescent, that really exuberant energy that's not afraid. As we get into adulthood, we become more fearful of what we need to do or what should be done. We gain more anxieties because we have more social pressures. Embracing that adolescence where you don't have that fear. You're willing to take on this challenge and battle. You've got that inner drive, that inner passion. It's just overcoming the preconceived notions that have been drilled into our heads since we were, you know, basically adolescents. Using the skills and tools that you gained as you've grown older on how to overcome those challenging situations. Using that inner strength, that inner fire, to be determined and not back down. Strength can easily back us down because it's got the support of our ego. Our ego likes to scare us, and strength will easily do that. You need to take the fire of both the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands and really ignite it. Burn that fear away and use that energy to gain more momentum in your journey and really push for the justice in the Wheel of Fortune. Let's look at your shadow card. This is the shadow self. The shadow self is the self that we've pushed to the back of our brain, to the back of ourself, so that we are disconnected from it. However, our shadow self has a better connection with our higher self and the universe because it's disconnected from the ego. That's the Ten of Pentacles. The Tens are a completion card. They talk about an end of a situation and a beginning of a new. Pentacles, like I said here, is a growth and abundance. This journey here will end in great abundance. It will be an end of a chapter for you. You will gain that acquired knowledge that you need to move forward, and it will bring you great prosperity and onto a new chapter of your life. This may take more than August, however, your journey starts in August. Alright, let's end this off with a blessing. What blessings do my Scorpio friends have in August? The Maiden Moon. What a beautiful card. The Maiden Moon talks about timing. This is a very important time for you. The timing of this journey and this piece of learning for you is very specific. This needs to happen, and it's been building for a while. The Maiden Moon just talks about how timing is important and how it's important that you also start this in August. Like I said, it's going to take more than August to get through to the Wheel of Fortune and to the Justice card. However, the process needs to start in August, and it'll end sometime in the fall for you. The Maiden Moon talks about that need to start it, and the timing of it is very important. When you're starting to feel overwhelmed, think back to how the timing is very important for you right now, and that the universe is blessing you to take on this challenge, that you can do it. You've got the inner power and the inner strength to do it. It's now the time to do it. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on the cards. This is a group reading, however, the cards were meant for you. I drew them especially for my Scorpio friends. Everyone has intuition and can gain guidance from the cards. what further information do the cards have for you? I hope that you found this video helpful and that you were able to gain some direction and guidance for the month of August. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I will continue to create videos for my zodiac friends in the upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. I am always up for feedback from my friends. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You never know where I'm going to go next. Also, if you enjoyed my video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. I've provided a helpful link below, so go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Scorpio friends.